So I just want to thank everyone once again for coming to the stream we had the past weekend, and especially to everyone that donated. I mean, that was fucking awesome, man. I mean, it really hit home that you guys were willing to support us for our stupid fucking cause, and you know, we'll be making sure to make it up to every single person that was there and donated and all that shit. And by the way, if you did donate for like any amount, whatever, make sure you PM me and let me know your name and your dollar amount so that we can give you something in return, because we want to try and reward everyone that did donate. At the very least, what we want to do is send out like some signed Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So if you PM me, we'll at least work something like that out, or something else small that we can send out to you guys, because we want to give back in a way. At the very least, we'll be doing battles and shoutouts with everyone that did donate, so that'll be a thing, and we'll just be working on whatever we can this weekend to get everything out to you guys. But anyways, hey guys as well, we got a match here today against DarkCharizard77, which also, by the way, if you're going to be at LA Revelations this weekend, make sure you pre-register. I'll have a link down below. Just register. Basically, you just take the first game type, make it be Pokemon, 28 bucks, there you go, you're registered. But anyways, it's a standard OU match from the stream. I'm using that one team I used against Kashif. He's got basically just a standard sand team. Nothing's really sticking out as a threat. Maybe that Gyarados will be a bit annoying in the Stoutland. So I gotta make sure I get rid of his sand ASAP, and then I should be generally safe to deal with the rest of his shit. So not too much is really standing out. So I'm just gonna go off with Mamoswine, because I'm actually gonna predict him to leave with a T-Tar. And since I do have the superpower on it, or I could just go for Earthquake, I should be able to deal with his Tyranitar just fine, and Mamoswine can threaten most of his other Pokemon. So he won't really want to switch out too much unless the need presents itself. But he's got his T-Tar lead. I see he goes first and goes for superpower, so I know he's Scarf right off the bat, and I'm thinking, okay, I should be able to live this just fine and go for my own superpower. Just a fuckload. I didn't expect it to do that much, because I know Mamoswine has okay natural bulk, but I guess T-Tar's just power went through it. But I live with 3, luckily enough, able to hit him with the superpower and take him right out, so that is a marvelous start for me. And you know, I got rid of his Weather Abuser, so that will actually really cripple his Stoutland. I did lose my Mamoswine in the process, but it's not going to be too huge in the long run, because I shouldn't really need it looking at his team. But he goes into his Stoutland here as I go into Politoed, just to get rid of the sand. He's going to go straight for Retaliate. I'm thinking, okay, I can live this, get a Scald off, and then I should be able to just revenge kill it with whatever. He scores a crit, though, and I see he has no items, so he's most likely Choice Banded. I doubt that he is Life Orb, but he does take me out with a crit. Probably mattered because I was max defense, but oh well, shit happens like that. But just getting going to Tracheon, because I know that'll probably scare him out, and I can go for a close combat. He goes into Swampert, does about half, so I'm really liking that damage. And it is a Scarf Tracheon after all, so I didn't expect it to do that much. But I really can't stay in, because with that lefty's gain, I know there's a chance he can live it. So I'm going to go to Jirachi, because I kind of want to get my Stealth Rocks up. I don't really care about Jirachi in this match, because looking at his team, I shouldn't really need it. So I'm just going to go into it, just basically sack it, just so I can get my rocks up. So he goes for Scald, gets a crit burn, which basically just says, okay, Jirachi, you're going to be even more useless than I thought you were going to be. So I'll just leave you in for the Stealth Rocks, and then you can just basically die. And he goes for the Earthquake, and it does take me out, which sucks, but, you know, Jirachi's just good as dead at that point anyway, so might as well just use it like that. But I'm going to go into Tornadus right here, because I figure, okay, so Close Combat did about 50%. I'm thinking Life Orbed Hurricane should be able to take the Swampert out, and I go for that, because I have nothing better to do. Almost take it out, not quite, which really does suck, because would have been nice to kill the Swampert, you know, but I'll just go for another Hurricane just to quick take him out, because why the fuck not. He gets his rocks up, though. It's pretty unfortunate, because now switching in and out, because I do have that Dragonite, and I do have this thing, so just it'll suck for that aspect and whatever. But he goes into Stoutland right here. I'm thinking maybe a Hurricane can take this thing out. I'm really hoping it will, because it'll just make this match a lot easier to deal with. But I unfortunately do not quite take him out, but I do get the confusion on him, so if he gets confused right here, I do get to keep my Tornadus. I really should have just switched out in general, but I wasn't really thinking about it. But I do luckily get that confusion hacks there, so that takes him out. So that kind of makes it even for critting my Politoed earlier, I guess. But anyways, he's going to go to Alakazam. I'm like, okay, let's just U-turn, see what he wants to kind of do, and then we'll work from there. Because I was thinking he might be Focus Sash, so I was like, let's just do it. Go out to like Dragonite or something, and then take whatever. But I actually straight up take him out with the U-turn, which is like, I only have 6 EVs in attack, so it's like, wow, really? And I mean, I am naive, so it's like, I really don't have any investment there. I didn't know, I mean, I know Alakazam is weak, but that's just a bit far, you know? But he's going to go into his Gyarados here after I brought in Dragonite, and I'm just going to go for Thunder, because that's what I got, so I might as well just go for what I got, right? But he's going to go for Substitute, mainly just scouting, thinking, okay, my Gyarados should be able to take on whatever this Dragonite wants to do. So he went for sub, but I had Thunder. So now he's kind of in a sticky situation, but he does carry the Stone Edge, so that is going to do a lot to my Dragonite, especially since I don't have multiscale. It's really going to hurt, but he is able to just straight take me out with the Stone Edge because he does it with the Life Orb, so that kind of sucks, but I just get to go into Tornadus, and I do outspeed him, so I will be able to just take him out with the Hurricane, which will spell adios for that Gyarados right there. So that is going to be pretty nice, because now Gyarados is down. I think he only has one Pokemon left, because I think all he has left is all he has left is Lucario, so if he somehow kills me with Extreme Speed, I still have Terrakion, so I should just be able to destroy him with that, but he decides to try and see if he can live a Hurricane, and then hit me with an Ice Punch, because it's like, at this point, I basically win if I live in Extreme Speed, and if I don't, I got Terrakion, so he's just like, screw it, let's see, whatever, doesn't really matter. Take him out with the Hurricane, and that'll be the match. So, good game, DarkCharizard77. Yeah, remember, if you did donate and you want some signed card in return from all the people that'll be in LA, message me so I can get that kind of organized and ready. And if you're going to be in LA for the tournament, make sure you pre-register in the link down below. But anyways, that'll be it for this video. LP Powered Up will be up later. Blah, 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 etc. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.